What's cracking, everybody? It's the ROB, back with the trendy topics, the things that are going on in the news this week. We start with Fred Phelps. You might remember him. He's the pastor that protested military funerals with signs that said things like, "God hates gays." Phelps liked to say that their death was caused by America's acceptance of homosexuality. Well, now it's his turn. He died this week, causing many to celebrate. Thankfully, no one so far has stooped to his level with signs and picketing, but that's mostly because his family decided they wouldn't give him a regular funeral. Kind of fitting, isn't it? Up next, the NFL. Back in 2012, the singer M.I.A. performed during the Super Bowl halftime show. And you remember she flipped off the camera. Now the National Football League is suing her, saying she, M.I.A., harmed the league's reputation. Get this, they're seeking $16 million. I'm a little confused here, I'll admit it. The most powerful and richest sport in America is worried about some singer ruining their reputation, but they're not worried about those concussions and severe long-term brain injuries players are suffering and body injuries. No, that's no big deal. So maybe they'll start suing the players next. After all, those players are harming the league's reputation. Nice. Up next, finally, Airbnb. So this is a website created for sharing. You can rent out your house or your room in your house for a little bit extra money. But sometimes it all goes a little wrong. There's a guy named Ari. He saw an ad on this website, Airbnb, from David. David said he was seeking a place for his sister and brother-in-law. They were in town for the weekend. Ari's like, "I'm going out of town. That'll work. Pay me some money." But pretty bad idea, because David really wasn't looking for a place for his sister and her husband. He was looking for a place to have a, quote, XXX freak fest. Yep, it's just like it sounds. It was a wild, crazy orgy. Ari says his furniture was ruined and his stuffed animals were, quote, abused. At least Airbnb is paying David to help make it right. But wow, all it takes is an XXX fest to make you think twice. I really do hope it wasn't for his sister and brother-in-law, because that would just be even more weird. Speaking of weird, I gotta get out of here. I'm Rob Hunter. The trendy topics, the things that are going on in the news, we do it each and every single week right here on KTAR.FM. One take, baby! Woo!